Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Cattleson here, and we're doing a Doctor Who rewatch. I thought I'd throw in a few fun videos, of course, in terms of this week's, and next week, should I say, scheduling. Things are going to be a little bit different just because Christmas season, whatnot. A good time to relax and a good time to, have a few surprises. And I had this idea of rewatching a Doctor Who Christmas special. I've sometimes done it in the past when it came to Christmas season for Doctor Who Christmas specials. It's a little bit different because on previous occasions I was doing them on my own. So this time I've got Lara here, who wanted to watch, I guess, this year's Doctor Who Christmas special rewatch, which is Last Christmas, aka Peter Capaldi's first Christmas episode, I guess you could say. So, it's interesting as well because sometimes I try to stray away from rewatching stuff that I've already reacted to, and whatnot. But I think because this was 9 years ago and all of that, there's a huge leap to me as a reactor back then to right now. So but not just that though, but the people wanted it, so it's all well and good. But
and I couldn't remember watching this
episode. It's a good refresher for Lara. So but to be fair, I haven't watched this particular episode in quite some time, so I guess it's quite beneficial for the pair of us. So why don't we get into this though? This is Doctor Who Last Christmas. Let's go.
Sir, we've been seen.
Not making it subtle though.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, human.
You can't call it human. It's not racist. They don't mind.
Oh no! It's ridiculous. No.
Well,
Darian.
I mean, he was making it very awkward.
Yes, it's me. How do you think those presents got under the tree every year? By magic?
Well, I thought it was my mum and...
Mum and Dad. Well, of course it was.
I mean,
Really here. I'm back. Now get inside the TARDIS.
It was all going to be interesting to see how she joined back.
This is where it's Alien Santa.
I know what this is. I know what's happening.
glad of my help.
Happy Easter.
Shot.
Be sure to save some room for a tangerine, Doctor.
Nobody likes the tangerines.
Shona, I'm opening the door.
Oh, I love, in terms of one-off characters, I just gravitated to Shauna.
Got your playlist ready to go. Focus
Oh,
on the
yes,
words of
I've-
the song. Try to remember what comes next.
That will work like interference. Here comes your earworm.
I love this. Just something good and distracting.
Your eyes on the floor.
Hooked from the start in terms of
Actually, if dancing works.
if dancing works.
Shona? Shona, what's wrong?
We've got ghosts!
Ghosts?
Yeah, it's a skeleton man and a girl in a nightie.
Skeleton man. That disrespect to 12 though.
Mind piracy. We're being hacked.
What does that even mean?
The visual input from your optic nerve is being streamed to their brains. Stop broadcasting.
22.
Don't be so good at arithmetic.
I can't help it!
Danny Pink. What is Danny Pink up to right now?
Oh
He's
yeah.
flirting with your neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Texting women of low moral character.
I mean, that's a good distraction, but oh yeah.
Come on, quick, come on.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
The rescue.
And of course, he has to go extra with the intro.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, take a guess. Go on. Push the boat out. Tooth Fairy, maybe? Easter Bunny?
Shut your mouth.
Winter. Okay, Doctor, are you going to explain what is going on?
It's an invasion, Miss Oswald.
An invasion of what? Elves?
Whoa. That is racist. Elfist. Which is a bit hypocritical from someone of your height.
Oh, damn.
It goes right through the middle of the workshop. I've got a selfie with it.
Show it, look. Look at him.
The North Pole isn't an actual pole.
Of course it is. Look.
This
If
is
it
the
was an
center
actual
point.
pole, it would not be stripy.
It's got to be stripy. Otherwise, you couldn't see.
It is a very actually
is
interesting
that?
concept.
That's how Clara and I got here.
In a box.
Technically, in a telephone kiosk.
Well, he's not
A
wrong.
spaceship in disguise.
Possible I'm about to work with someone who might be a dream.
If it helps, so am I.
We have footage on the drives. I'll see what I can pull up.
I think I just remembered something that I think K9 was supposed to appear in this.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a long story.
Lied, so you'd go home to Gallifrey instead of fussing about me.
I never found Gallifrey. I lied.
Boom.
So you'd stay with Dad.
2 peas in a pod. Yeah, well that worked well.
Impossibility.
That is why I feed mine magic carrots.
I love how she's jotting it down as well,
Yeah.
like every
You
fact about Santa.
sense into beardy weirdy.
You don't seem much like a scientist.
Well,
How'd you get all the presents in the sleigh?
Bigger on the inside.
Doctor,
Could be.
It's like it responds to the presence of any data concerning itself.
Well, that
Yeah.
was always the legend. You think about a dream crab, a dream crab is coming for you.
Just feeds on that attention in a sense.
Only now.
Oh, you know, Alien. The horror movie Alien.
There's a horror movie called Alien. That's really offensive. No wonder everyone keeps invading you.
First, they just slept.
Oh, I love that line so much.
I'll fucking run.
Yeah. Just don't think. Don't think it.
Don't look. Don't look. No. No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
Do you mean, who am I? Who do you think I am?
Danny,
Merry Christmas. Come on,
Don't forget, Danny's dead.
come on, where?
downstairs.
Clara!
Yeah. Just a minute.
Like a mind is fighting 2 different worlds. Yeah.
In one night, dressed in a red suit with jingle bells, so of course I can get back into the infirmary.
Good. Because there is only one way that I can communicate with Clara.
So with this scenario, though, it's like those dreams you think are real and all of that.
There was only one way to get to you.
And what was that?
I'm dying to.
Yeah. I mean, talking the thing off her face isn't going to work, so...
I thought there was a way back for him, but I was wrong. I can't change that. He's dead.
I didn't die saving the world, Doctor. I died saving Clara. The rest of you just got lucky.
That's a deep cut.
All the rest of the time, Clara. All the rest of the time, every single second, you just get the hell on with it. Clear.
Don't you soldier me.
At least it's a bit of a better-ish way of saying goodbye.
Theorize.
Don't treat me like a beginner.
They're in a dream.
I was dreaming.
A
Then
dream,
I woke up.
they just...
I know.
Well,
They were in
them
a dream
two.
of a- They were in a dream of a dream.
Yeah.
Have you
But
ever
they're
woken
all
up
in
from
a
a dream
dream.
and discovered that you're still dreaming? Dreams within dreams. Dream states. Come on, quick, come on, go, run! All those creatures coming down from the ceiling attacking us.
And then Santa comes in to save the day. Miracle.
We never stood a chance.
Too good to be true.
How did we survive that?
Well, we. Or
Dreaming.
Shut up.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Yeah. That was an elegant way of putting it.
Unless you free yourselves from these dreadful creatures, they're gonna destroy you.
You're a dream who's trying to save us.
Shona, sweetheart, I'm Santa Claus.
Just haven't put him in
You just
hope.
defined me.
Oh, it's all about dreamy women. Why don't you just go and make him a note?
Oh my god.
Don't give me that look. You're supposed to be warm and friendly and cheerful.
Oh yeah, look at your great bedside manner.
Don't be so hostile.
Oh.
Behave.
You're dying. Who are you gonna call? Just one last time. Huh? One last Christmas. As if your lives depended on it. Please.
Good motivator, good push.
Believe in Santa.
Everyone all right? Yeah. Good. Bye.
Just go in. If Santa was only in the dream, why was he on my roof?
In another fucking dream?
4 questions. 4 manuals.
61.
What brings you to the North Pole at your age?
it's a long story.
Okay, why are they all giving the same answer? Because that is a tiny bit freaky.
If you think that's freaky, try this. We were in the TARDIS. Why did we come here?
It's a long story.
Oh.
Not ever. Not for one single one of our lives.
This is all a simulation.
Page number, make it a good one.
12.
Ha!
Very.
Very.
Very. Dead.
And who's going to be the first to admit it?
Admit what?
That the pain is still there.
Yeah, like ice cream pain.
But it's me.
Don't get too close.
Why?
Oh
This
yeah.
is a nightmare.
And that's what he warned you about. Ooh, heck. I was gonna say, you'd think you'd run into the TARDIS.
Not the real TARDIS.
Well, let's hope that I treated it really well then.
Yeah!
Fortunately, I know all your home addresses.
Which is quite convenient.
Yeah.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
I've always believed in Santa Claus. But he looks a little different to me.
Ah!
So cheesy.
There's just this, like, it's I've always wanted to do this.
Well, you know what we should do? We should swap numbers. We should have a reunion. Fellas!
I love her. And she's up!
Oh, wait.
Yep. And there it is.
Now, I'm pretty sure Santa, can I stay a bit longer?
Nope.
She's gone.
I so wanted her to be a companion. Now she just has that, like, Lucy Miller reminder for me, and
She's so chill. Gross.
You're always such a downer, Doctor.
well,
I thought you would have waited till Clara went.
yeah.
Cheeky fucker. Now, where the hell is he?
Oh, you know, about 62 years. Doctor.
Such a mirror to Time of the Doctor as well, when...
I have
When you
missed
think
you
about it,
very
the
much.
pajamas fucking explain it. She's wearing old person's 19. I should have clicked. The 90 explains it.
I travelled. I taught in every country in Europe. I learned to fly a plane.
kind of like similarities traveling, flying a plane to the TARDIS and all of that.
Yeah.
Something more
Regrets?
realistic.
Oh, wonder it.
I should have come back earlier. I wish that I had.
Do you, Doctor?
How much do you wish that?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Again?
Wakey, wakey.
How was this real?
Doctor,
Who knows?
am I young?
No idea.
Well, she dreamed it just then.
Is that any good?
Oh, that's...
Second chance, so what happened this time?
Don't even know who to thank.
There's that tangerine.
So where they were thinking Santa was a dream, Santa wasn't a dream.
Well, I think that is supposed to be a little bit of a tease, just to be like, well, who knows? Maybe this could be a dream, this reunion and all of that. Because, I mean, the whole episode had you in a bit of a whirl in terms of what was real and what wasn't. So, yeah. And it's such a fun concept to explore as well. Like, not just the fact that it does have people for the full hour questioning the reality of things, but also, like, I think them tampering with the idea of dreams and how real they feel and all of that is pretty good concept, should I say, to meddle with. Because I'm sure, like, and I'm sure this applies for other people watching as well, but there will be dreams, I feel like, where people will feel like they are really happening in some semblance. So, yeah, and it's just fun to explore. To be fair, I think they tried to not make this as outlandish as possible in a sense, in terms of because I was gonna say my only kind of hopes were like characters like the Dream Lord, who appeared in the Series 5 episode with Matt Smith. Because he was wearing the same costume as 11. When Amy was pregnant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because that would have been fun. But I think with this idea they're trying to not make it too obvious, apart from the whole Clara situation. But I mean, I think that runs deeper in terms of Clara still not being able to deal with Danny's death and all of that. There is just that hope. There is just that, like, kind of longing that, even though that you are aware of this, that this could be a dream, there is that, like, desire to just stay here because, well, Danny's alive in this dream. Yeah. So, and that's just really the grief there, really. So, and her snapping out of the dream kind of has that bit of acceptance and all of that. So, yeah, but again, I don't think they tried to make this as crazy as possible, which is funny considering there's the whole Santa thing. But you have to say, in a show like this, you got a police box that's bigger on the inside and all of that, and we've had all sorts of that have come about in Doctor Who. It's not really crazy to imagine the possibility of Santa existing and that. But what makes it really interesting in a concept like this is it still keeps the mystique up. Because, I mean, there will be no guarantee on if Santa exists or not, and a few other films and TV shows play with that concept and all of that. So, yeah, but I think included, because when he was teased at the end of Series 8, I was wondering, okay, so what are they going to do with, Santa actually being a presence in the Whomiverse, I guess. And this works well with the episode exploring what is real and what is not. So, yeah. But, fun fact, actually, with old Clara, I I think that was supposed to be the original ending for Clara until she signed on for Series 9. So I think she was supposed to die peacefully as an old woman and all of that. So, yeah. There are certain things that I think were originally planned and all of that, like K9, because I'm sure I heard something about K9 supposed to, and that would have been so great. Especially with the attitude of the 12th Doctor and K9. That would have just been so hilarious. But I think they tried to ground it as much as possible in terms of like I said, apart from Clara, because that has a bit more substance in terms of Clara trying to deal with the loss of Danny. I think they tried to make it as confusing for the viewer in terms of determining what is real and what isn't, right? So it's like all hectic. But it is such a great concept. It's actually crazy just going through this episode again because I haven't seen it in full in quite some time. But there is a lot to appreciate about. I don't know. I feel like rewatching this, it does have me in a bit of a more appreciative vibe than when I first watched it originally and all of that. So, because I do like what they do with the whole dream concepts. And again, like I said, I'm sure there have been many occasions where people, where, you know, you guys have had dreams and all of that, where it just, you know, feels real, or you just want to cling on to that reality in a sense, like something good happened in that dream. So, yeah, but I also really do like the idea that they did tamper with the facehuggers scenario as well. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it was fun to go through with this. Again, Shauna, what could have been? I mean, don't get me wrong, Bill was fantastic, and I really, really loved her story and all of that. But, I mean, I would have just killed to have Sean. Like, I said that, I've said it numerous times, that I don't know why, but she gives me that Lucy Miller aura for some reason. And for those who don't know, 8th Doctor companion in the audios, my favourite companion, she's just incredible, and her story is just wonderful. But, just nearly destroyed my headphones there. But, yeah, I just kind of... And there was, of course, I felt like, out of the 3 others and all of that, that were there, I felt like she had a bit more of an interaction with the Doctor than the others. So, yeah. I kind of also forgot as well that the one that actually died within the dream, you die in a dream, you die in real life. That professor kind of he was a descendant of Patrick Troughton. I kind of forgot about that, and yeah, you could tell, you could kind of tell very, very early on. Oh yeah, he's a descendant from the 2nd Doctor, isn't he? So yeah, but yeah. It was like Shauna was just great, and I do miss. I do wish we got a bit more opportunity with her in some sense, but it is what it is. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was very, very fun. And yeah, it was a great episode to rewatch. Like I said, I feel like I enjoy it a bit more on a rewatch and all of that. I enjoyed it the first time, but I don't know. I think, you know, the more, I think for some reason there is something that gives me a greater appreciation for this episode. So yeah, maybe it's just me when it comes to like, I don't know. I said it in the beginning that yeah, I haven't, like, when it comes to my hesitancy on rewatching stuff that I've already reacted to, and put it on. There was a bit of hesitancy because, well, I've already got a video, but it's been 9 years and all of that, and I've grown since, and I think during the course of my which is very appropriate, I guess you could say, considering this year has been like 10 years of me reacting. But I think over the years, I've kind of, I don't know, gotten more, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I am looking for? I think I've gotten more connected in a sense to airing my thoughts and, appreciating certain themes, etc. That has, that episodes or movies or whatnot, kind of established. So yeah. And this is just another case of that because, dreams are always going to be a very, very fascinating concept for me. Like even in reality, because, I always have this whole idea, this whole ideology in my mind that's like, well, when we dream, I'd like to imagine it's like parallel universes that we're going to. I know the tinfoil hat is there, isn't it? No, but I always like to have this mindset that, anything is possible. And I think we just have a little bit of, I know it doesn't sound feasible, but, that's why I just love to speculate. It's just my theory and we just roll. Because there's an infinite number of universes out there and you can have infinite potential in all of these dreams. Nothing is impossible. So, yeah, but no, in all seriousness though, it's always a very fascinating concept to explore dreams. And it is with this episode in particular because of how many gotchas that this episode contains in terms of, well, is this a dream? Is this a dream? Is this yeah, so and it works really, really well. So yeah. And it is so funny that this could have been a great opportunity to bring in the Dream Lord again, etc. And yeah, I mean, it didn't even need to be Toby Jones as well, because obviously he played the Dream Lord in Amy's Choice. But I'd imagine, like, because I think he was supposed to mimic the 11th Doctor, so it would be very different for Peter Capaldi, I would imagine. So Charles Dance. That would have been so great. I remember when, people were wanting Charles to be the master. And as good as that is, I'm glad that we got Michelle as Missy. So, yeah. But, no. Yeah, like I said, it's funny that I could mention, Dreamlord would have been appropriate here. But at the same time, like I said, I think they tried to minimize the outlandish ideas to make, this is obviously a dream because K9's here and it's all of these characters are here. It's like, this is crazy. This is, yeah. So and I know it's funny saying that with Santa there, but again, when it comes to the belief in Santa Claus and all of that, I think it works really, really well to speculate, well, he might be real, he might not. Anything is possible in the Hooniverse, and yeah. So obviously, when you grow up, you kind of dismiss the idea that Santa is, there's a bit of a reality for Santa. And with the Hooniverse, I feel like you can really leave that up for debate, right? So he might be real, he might not. Who knows? As the curator once said. But yeah, it was a really fun rewatch, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time. Of course, hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas. And yeah, I will, see you guys next time. Toodles!